Teacher talking sports, what it does, we do, how we live. And just want to do a quick video, not even going to share an article or anything. But the NBA regular season is ending on Sunday. We have our first playoff matchup sewn up. That is in the Eastern Conference. The fourth seeded Cleveland Cavaliers against the fifth seeded New York Knicks. If you don't know already, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. So I don't really want to give a prediction because I believe I would be biased, but I'd love to hear your guys' predictions. The Knicks won the season series 3-1 in the regular season, although that doesn't matter much because it was just 2 seasons ago, the last time the Knicks made the playoffs. They swept the Atlanta Hawks in the regular season. Once it came to playoff time, the Hawks easily handled the Knicks in 5 games. The Knicks were the 4 seed that year. This year, the 5 seed. They've actually played a little bit better on the road than at home this season, but have been much better at home of late. But then again, the Cavs have been much better at home than on the road this season. Last time these two teams met up, which was recently, we saw a matchup between Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell that went back and forth. The Knicks prevailed, and Jalen Brunson got a career high 48 points in the victory. We know Julius Randle did hurt his ankle. It said it would be reevaluated in 2 weeks. When it was said that 2 weeks is exactly 2 days before the the postseason tips off. So, it's definitely going to be a question as to whether Julius Randle will be ready for game one. And he's going to want to. That series against Atlanta 2 seasons ago was his first taste of playoff action in his career. And boy, did he struggle. Atlanta came at him with a bunch of double teams and just wasn't able to make any noise in the series. He shot less than 30% from the field in what was an excellent regular season for Randle, as he was named most improved player, was second team all NBA, but the Hawks just stymied him and Trae Young went off. So he's definitely going to be looking to avenge that. The Knicks are 2-0 without him. They beat the Wizards, a shorthanded Wizards team, also without RJ Barrett. And that Cavs game was without Julius Randle. Also, the second half of the Heat game, they were without him. They were able to win. But for the Knicks to be at their full potential, they need a healthy Randle who's taking good shots. We know the spin cycle Randle never works out. It seems like 75% of the time that ends up in a turnover. Cavs have one of the better defenses in the league, although they did give up 130 to the Knicks in their last meeting. That was without Jarrett Allen. Of course, they have that kind of twin towers, him and Evan Mobley in the front court, even though Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland isn't a great defensive backcourt. They provide so much on offense, and again, they got the rim protectors to take care of driving guards, and Isaac Okoro, not much of an offensive threat, but a good defensive player. Both teams kind of have a spark plug off the bench, although the Knicks spark plug has been a lot more consistent this season, that being Emmanuel Quickly, who probably between him and Malcolm Brogdon for Sixth Man of the Year. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers have Karis LeVert. LeVert has played well in spot starts, while Garland or Mitchell has missed games, but again, not quite consistent. Some games he goes for 20 plus, some games he's going for 4 or 5 points. So again, both teams do have depth. Ricky Rubio has performed okay since coming back from injury. Knicks also have Obi Toppin. Isaiah Hartenstein, man, has he played well of late after starting the season slow. The Knicks 1-2 punch at center. Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein are both playing great of late. Mitchell Robinson has been swatting shots like crazy and has rebounded quite well since Randle went down. So it's going to be a fun series. Of course, we know this offseason a lot of the noise was Donovan Mitchell going to the Knicks. It looked like almost a sure thing. Instead, he was traded to the Cavs. The Knicks extended RJ Barrett, not having the greatest of seasons, but I believe the Knicks fan base is a little too hard on him. He's still quite young, averaging nearly 20 points a game, albeit not super efficient. But again, I feel like I'm biased. I want to know your thoughts. What are your predictions on this first round series? Knicks, Cavaliers. Let me know in the comments. I am excited for it, though. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.